Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DDT Football Podcast or the DDT Football Podcast YouTube channel and also the ProTech Sports Network YouTube channel. By the way, we're 2 episodes away from being off this channel and just being recorded on the DDT Football Podcast YouTube channel. So if you haven't hit that damn subscribe button, what the fuck are you waiting for? Hit the goddamn subscribe button.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button, man.
Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button as well if you want more content. And hit the bell if you want notifications as well.
You know, you could at least say please. You know, you could say please. You know, you don't have to be rude. You're going to be an asshole. You know? You say please. You know, please.
So you subscribe, you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell.
Yeah. Please. And
please subscribe to the goddamn channel. Please
and
like,
also,
comment, subscribe to the goddamn channel.
And also share it with the people that you know as well. Spread it up. Spread the word.
Please.
All right. So Dave put something on the IG page about what players that hasn't made the Hall of Fame yet. So correct me if I'm wrong, and I do mean correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know who's eligible for the Hall of Fame this year, but I know one person, actually 2 people, that should be in the Hall of Fame. That's in the modern era. One name is Smitty, Steve Smith Sr.
I agree with that.
And the other one, the man who really don't talk a lot, but he lets his play do his talking, Andre Johnson.
I can agree with that.
Andre Johnson and Smitty should have been in the Hall of Fame. And then they're going to bring up, well, what about Reggie Wayne? Look, Reggie Wayne, he'll get in as well. You know, as they said, it's the Hall of... Deion Sanders said this. They have the Hall of Very Good and the Hall of Fame. You know, they should have 2 separate, whatchamacallit? 2 separate...
That's kind of what the Ring of Fame is for your franchise. If you were very good, they put you in the Ring of Fame.
Yeah.
I feel like the Hall of Fame is very biased.
I can agree with that.
It's very homophobic. Especially, I mean, because of the Dwight Howard situation, I thought about it. He may not get to the Basketball Hall of Fame now. Because
who, Dwight?
Hold on. Let me explain. I'm explaining this because sports all over, they're still homophobic. They're just not as outwitted as they were back. So let me paint the picture, right? I'm gonna take it back to somebody who played for y'all back in the day that deserved to be in the Hall of Fame, right? But hasn't. Why? Because he was gay. And how do we know he was gay? Because he died of AIDS and he didn't say anything until he was already dying of AIDS. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, then you're not a real Washington fan because you don't know your fucking history. I suggest you go do your homework. His name is Gerald Smith. He was the best tight end y'all ever had. He led the entire league in touchdowns when he retired by any tight end in NFL history, and the reason why he's not in the Hall of Fame is because he was gay as hell. And I'm gonna make my case.
First of all, his name is Jackie Smith, not Gerald.
It's Jerry Smith, sir.
Okay, Jerry Smith. All right, my bad, Jerry.
But his actual name is Gerald. They just called him Jerry as a nickname. Please and thank you. Know your damn history. You damn Commander fan. Anyway, if Mike Ditka can get in, first of all, that's a suspect name. Dick. It's like Dick. So that's respect right there.
Oh,
John Mackey, Mike Dicker, who the hell? The point is, Jerry Smith had more tight end than anybody in NFL history by the time he retired, and he's still not in the Hall of Fame. That is very biased. That's very homophobic, and they need to hurry up and put him in the Hall of Fame. Number 2, I agree. Steve Smith Sr. should be in the Hall of Fame. Andre Smith should be in the Hall of Fame. Reggie Wayne.
Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Andre Johnson, yes. Reggie Wayne should be in the Hall of Fame. And Darren Woodson needs to be in the Hall of Fame. That's ridiculous. The crime. This man leads the entire team in freaking tackles. Why the hell is he not in the Hall of Fame? I need for these biased ass people against Dallas to fix that shit and put him in the Hall of Fame. Please and thank you.
Dang. I'm glad you ain't taking my person yet. That's excellent. Appreciate that.
Cool,
And
bro.
does anybody ever notice? And this is because I'm a Dallas fan, but I don't think this is very fair. Everybody on that Dallas offensive line in the 90s. Why is none of them in the Hall of Fame?
You have one in the Hall of Fame.
Larry Allen don't count. He wasn't there the whole time.
I don't know.
Dang. Okay. Dang. Face, boy.
I'm talking about Mark Tuinei. I'm talking about Nate Newton. I'm talking about Mark Stepnoski. I'm talking about Kevin Gogan. And I'm talking about Eric Williams. 5 people that are not in the Hall of Fame. Why?
We could say the same thing as for Joe Jacoby.
I was about to say Joe Jacoby.
We can say the same thing for Joe Jacoby.
He's the only one from the Hall that's not in.
Everybody, I just named 3 Super Bowls. So.
Same with the Hogs. What are we talking about?
Joe Jacoby won 3 Super Bowls.
3 different running backs and 3 different quarterbacks. You're not about to do that, bro. The only thing that was consistent was the Hogs.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. They won 3 different. They won 3 different Super Bowls, 3 different quarterbacks and 3 different running backs. I'm just saying. Timmy Smith still got the record for rushing yards in the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, bro.
That's cool, but your guys didn't pave the way for the NFL's all-time leader rusher. That's all I'm saying. And you can complain, and you can say,
I give you that.
Each one of those offensive linemen had troubles on the field, off the field. They like to fight. They did drugs. They went to the strip club all the goddamn time. Lawrence Taylor openly did crack his whole damn career.
No bullshit.
Randy Moss had weed problems. He was the first ballot Hall of Famer. But T.O. won the first ballot Hall of Famer?
We're not doing this one.
Hall of Fame is biased, and I named at least 8 people that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, but they're not in the Hall of Fame because these writers are biased as fuck.
You got to understand, the majority of these writers are very old, so
biased. You put Randy Moss in the Hall of Fame first ballot, but not T.O. Get out of here. I don't.
All right, let's move on, man. I'm not about to sit down here and talk and debate about the Hall of Fame. I'm not doing that. All right. First of all, I think we feel vindicated about Megan Thee Stallion because she got cheated on by old boy.
I think she cheated first. That's what I think. She cheated first.
We still feel vindicated. So.
Y'all will stop talking about Megan Thee Stallion like that. She is a beautiful.
He can't even take it serious.
She is a beautiful. Okay, yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Hey man, we call it like we see it, man. We call it like we see it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know.
We finna get sued.
So what?
So
what? I mean,
we finna get canceled.
So what? So what? If women wants to defend Megan Thee Stallion, they can easily hop on YouTube. Well, it's an open invitation to every woman who wants to defend her.
that smoke. They don't want that. 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 Trust me. No, they don't. I don't have a filter. So, no, you don't want that.
Yes, we heard about the Bill Belichick trade rumors, and no, he ain't getting traded to the Commanders. That's a waste of time. We ain't talking about that.
I ain't gonna talk about that stupid shit.
I mean, it'll be the same thing like every coach y'all Bama's get. Oh, we're gonna go to the playoffs. We got a good coach, and then y'all go have a losing season. Like, fire him.
Well, for one, I'm not going to trade for a 72-year-old head coach. That'll make
well. The Raiders traded John Gruden. And he won the Super Bowl.
John Gruden was in his third.
That's not the point. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that John Gruden got traded to. John Gruden was a head coach for one team. He got traded to another team, and he took that team to the Super Bowl and won it.
Okay, that was in 2002.
What does that mean?
Times have changed, man.
Oh, please. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm still saying it's been done before, and it can.
I know it's been done before, but I know it's been done before. Sean Payton was traded from the Saints to the Broncos, but at the end of the day, the Commanders are not trading for Bill Belichick. It's a waste of time.
Sam Howell didn't rent out the Waffle House for his wife. So
you said what?
Well, Sam Howell ain't Russell Wilson. He didn't rent out a goddamn Waffle House for somebody that got rented.
All right. Let's move on.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, let's talk about Thursday Night Football. The Steelers somehow, some way, yet again, found a way to win a game they had no business winning.
The Titans suck. Point blank, period. They suck. I said they would win this game because of their defense, not because of their offense. And
you didn't even pick the Titans.
I said the Steelers would win because of their defense.
Oh, well, yeah, they did.
Clearly, the defense made plays when they needed to, and they won the game. They had no business. They had no business keeping the Titans in the game that whole fucking game anyway. But I'm weak. Finn's bandwagon open. That dude's a fool. Oh, and by the way, no, I'm not driving. I'm sitting in the car, but I'm not driving.
God bless you too, Diego. God bless you too. Joey Porter did put the clamps on DeAndre Hopkins. But Will Levis, he looks like Tennessee's starting quarterback for now in the
very long time.
Yeah,
for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, for the foreseeable future. He looks like the starting quarterback.
Trash.
Malik Willis got to go.
Malik Willis is ass-tastic.
I think Malik Willis is going to be a backup for the rest of his career.
My man might be except for quarterback. His NFL career is over with. That's tough.
That's crazy. But anyways, Kenny, it's crazy how he it's crazy how Will Levis in his second career start is a better quarterback than Kenny Pickett.
Facts.
That is crazy.
Do my man still don't have a 2-touchdown performance in his career yet, bro? I'm talking Kenny Pickett.
That's wild.
That's crazy, fool. Or in prison to Cole Hogan, bro. That's tough, bro.
Yeah. I saw the
intro. That was nasty. That was nasty.
Yikes. But I don't want to say it, but your man's he always stay getting injured. But
that look extra nasty. Like it be some Nick and Knacks. That shit look nasty, bro.
It does. So,
hey Tommy, shut up. I saw that comment.
Oh man, no.
You're welcome, bro. And leave us alone, bro.
You're welcome, Tommy. I like that trade too. I like it.
Dave, shut the fuck up.
Anyways, Will Levis threw for 240 262 yards. 262 yards, Will Levis. And yet, Kenny Pickett threw for 160. He's too inaccurate. I'm sorry. He's too.
Hey. As long as that defense is balling and he don't turn the ball over, the Steelers going to keep winning ball games.
You got, yep.
Kenny Pickett is a first-round game manager. Kenny Pickett is a first-round game manager, bro.
No.
What you say, Dave?
I said until somebody figures out how to attack that damn Steelers defense, and then Kenny Pickett's gonna have to step up and beat them, and it ain't gonna happen. Why? Because he's Kenny Pickett. That defense can't bail your ass out every single time. Ask Dak Prescott.
Damn, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah. So as far as the Pittsburgh Steelers, I don't think they can keep this up. They can't keep this up. Mike Tomlin always pulled tricks out of his ass for him to keep a winning season. I don't know how he does it, man. I don't know how he does it.
Well, the Steelers gonna win 9 games, bro. They're gonna finish 9-8. I don't think that they not about to make no playoff noise like that. That's dead, but they good up. They good up to be a 9-8 team. They cool.
No, they'll be 9-8, but I don't see them making the playoffs. I don't. All right, Dave. We're only going to choose. We're doing college football, and one of them has Alabama in it. So relax. All right. The two big games this weekend is this. Alabama is playing LSU. They're at home. And Alabama is a
lock to win the game.
3.5-point favorites. All right.
That's much closer than I thought it would.
Chat, you guys can also participate in this. I am going to pick Alabama because last year LSU barely beat Alabama in overtime, and also not only they beat them in overtime, it basically ended Bryce Young and Will Anderson's chances to win a national championship. So I believe now Jalen. Do I think Jaden Daniels is better than Jalen Milroe? Of course. Yuki, I'm not going to say fuck Alabama. As long as Nick Saban is still there, you can never count out Alabama. But I'm going to roll with Nick Saban in Alabama. Go ahead.
I'm picking Bama Roll Tide, bro. They got revenge on their mind. Revenge. And revenge is not better served ice cold. And I don't think LSU them for real. So I'm gonna just go with Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Go ahead, Dave.
I mean, Alabama. What are we talking?
Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide. All right.
Happy birthday, Tommy, by the way.
Well, happy birthday, Tommy. Your team's on a bye week, so
enjoy your bye week.
We'll get to that in a little bit. The second game we're picking is the Washington Huskies are playing the USC Trojans and our boy Caleb, and the Huskies are 3-point favorites. I want to pick USC so badly, but USC's defense is so garbage. They can't stop a cold to save their life. So, and I believe Michael Penix is going to throw for 400 yards on that USC defense. Washington will beat USC. Sorry, Caleb.
I agree with that.
Whatever. I don't know.
Them niggas fall off a cliff. USC is ass.
No, their defense is ass.
Defense is ass. I mean, when Caleb plays a good defense, he's actually ass too. Can't lie to you.
Wait.
Whenever Caleb Williams plays a top 25 defense, he's like an ordinary fucking quarterback.
I don't
You
know.
can't lie. You cannot lie. These are facts. There's statistics to show these things.
All right.
Love Caleb though. He's still a dog, but he got to play better.
Tommy said one of us has a dope voice.
I guess.
What the fuck?
Y'all stupid.
What the
Dang stupid, bro.
All right, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, and we're not going to talk about the Jim Harbaugh cheating scandal until all the information comes out. So,
they goofy. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, that's goofy.
I mean,
all right,
they did it.
You know, all right, can we get to the NFL slate now?
All right, let's get to the NFL slate. The teams that are on a bye week are as follows: the Denver Broncos.
We don't care.
The Detroit Lions.
We don't care.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
We don't care.
Jags. Have a good bye week.
And the San Francisco 49ers.
No, we definitely don't give
Super Gremlins.
As we always say every time when teams go on a bye week, enjoy your bye week.
We won't miss you, especially you goddamn 49ers. I'm glad you
have a great bye week, y'all. Have a great bye week.
Y'all talk shit about my Cowboys, and now look at y'all. Y'all went to the bye week 0-3.
All right, let's get Yuki's picks out the way. He's got the Dolphins, the Ravens, the Browns, the Rams, the Texans, the Bill Belichick Patriots, the Chicago Bears, that's upset, the Indianapolis Colts, the Las Vegas Raiders, Eagles, the Buffalo Bills, and the New York Jets. That is Yuki's picks for week 9. Let's get to ours. We're going to start with the game in Frankfurt, Germany. Eat all the schnitzels and drink all the beer you can in Germany. The Miami Dolphins are facing the Kansas City
Chiefs.
And the Chiefs are 1.5 point favorites. Let me go first.
Please do so.
Cheetah Tyreek Hill.
Ricky Reed
said in his press conference he was going to give the Kansas City Chiefs that work. Oh, thank you for the donation.
All right, we gotta pause. Out of respect for the super chat. Tommy Savage. Shout out Tommy for $2 super chat. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate the super chat. Hey, if you want to give us super chats, we will gladly take your donations. Thank you. Now let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming. Cheetah Tyreek Hill says that he was going to give Kansas City Chiefs that work. And to be honest with you, I agree. He's going to give the Kansas City Chiefs that work. So, unless Kansas City has, unless Kansas City has the defense that could double team Tyreek and Jalen Waddle at the same time and find a way to stop the run game, or they can get it after two with the quarterback. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't think Mahomes and Kelsey by themselves can beat the Dolphins. I just don't. So this is my first upset of the week. I am rolling with the Miami Dolphins to beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
I agree. This is also an upset for me. The way the Kansas City Chiefs been playing, I'm surprised they're actually favorites. I mean, come on, they just got fucking bodied by Denver. Like,
family business though. That's family business.
I don't give a damn.
Family business.
I don't damn. You lost to the Denver Broncos. I don't give a damn. Family business, fucking personal business, fucking private business. I don't give a
Nigga said private business.
They ain't doing it yet. That's family business, boy. I'm not giving a pass, but I mean, that's what happened in family business, man. Your cousin know you better than most motherfuckers.
Nah, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
The clock strikes right twice a day, man. They got lucky.
I don't give a damn.
I mean, I wouldn't give a damn either.
I don't give a damn. That was embarrassing. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
That was definitely pitiful.
So yeah, definitely taking Miami to beat Kansas City. I'm sorry. I need to see something. You gotta give me something.
You gotta give me more than 9 points. That's not cool.
And plus, I don't think there's a DB in the league that can guard Tyreek Hill. Sorry.
Now, I will say this. I think the Kansas City Chiefs can take a page out of the Philadelphia Eagles book and how they actually lock. Because, hey, man, they had no more check Tyreek Hill either, but they held him to 17 points. You know how to do that? You get the Tua Tagovailoa and fluster him all damn day. I think the Chiefs can actually do that. Now, can the Chiefs score points? That's the question. That's the number one question.
No, I don't know.
The only reason why I'm picking the Dolphins is right now I don't think the Chiefs can score points. If their offense was more dynamic, I would actually pick the Chiefs. But I'm picking the Dolphins because I don't think the Chiefs can actually consistently score points. So I'm picking the Dolphins.
All right.
Tua would definitely get effed up in this game, though. He about to get his ass smacked around. So enjoy him getting sacked 4 or 5 times. The Dolphins pooper.
All right. Next up, the Arizona Cardinals are facing the Cleveland Browns in the dog pound. The Browns are 10-point favorites. Deshaun Watson is playing. Listen, let's not waste our time. 1, 2, 3.
Cardinals cover. Browns win.
The Browns win. Okay. They already got rid of
Cardinals cover. The Cardinals cover the 10 though.
They already traded.
Is Kyler playing?
Kyler's not playing.
Kyler's not playing.
Is Clay in tune? Oh no, they don't cover. Never mind. I lied. They do not cover the 10. I lied. Yeah, the Browns obliterate the Cardinals by at least 17. This game gonna get ugly.
All right. Next up, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Dave's boy Baker.
Shake and bake, baby.
Is traveling to Houston to play the Texans. The Texans are 3-point favorites.
Oh yeah, it's
go
game for
go
CJ.
first, Dave.
Baker is my boy. Baker's my main man, but yeah, he doesn't have a chance in hell against the Houston Texans.
I know, bro. They did lose to the winners of Panthers, so.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, Tom.
I think the Texans beat Tampa Bay, and Mike Evans will get more and more frustrated with this damn team to a point where they're gonna have no choice but to get rid of him because he's gonna stop playing for real.
All right, so my quick opinion. This is super quick. I've seen the Texans actually have the ability to score points, and unlike the Texans, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are allergic to score points in the red zone. I am taking the Texans because the damn Buccaneers, as good as their defense is, they are allergic to score points. They are allergic of having a good offensive performance. If they have one penalty, if they had one negative play, they had anything go wrong and they drive, they're punting. That's just pitiful. Their offense sucks. It's not all because of shake and bake. It just sucks. I don't know why it sucks. They have all these weapons and it still suck. I don't understand. But they're allergic to run the football. They're allergic of bouncing back from negative plays. Their offense just sucks. I'm taking Houston by default. CJ Stroud is a bounce back game. The Texans defense is absolutely monstrous, and I believe they're going to put shake and bake in the quicksand, and they're going to beat the crap out of them. So yeah, give me the Texans.
I agree. Houston wins. Let's move on. The Chicago Bears are playing the New Orleans Saints. Who dat? The Who Dat boys are 8-point favorites. Let's not waste time. 1, 2, 3.
Bears.
No, did this fool just say the Bears?
Bears.
Are you trolling or are you serious?
Bears are getting spanked. Did you not hear me?
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Next up.
They're starting Tyler Badge for all we care. Like, they're not winning that game. What are we talking about?
All right. Next up. All right, whatever. Okay, we know Yuki. We know you got the Bears in the upset. They're not going to win. They're not winning, but okay. Next up, the Minnesota Vikings, and who's their starting quarterback this week?
Josh Dobbs.
Dobbs ain't starting.
Oh no, it's what was that kid name? Oh, the BYU kid, Jalen Hall.
Jalen Hall. Okay, the Jalen Hall and the Minnesota Vikings are traveling to Atlanta to play Taylor
Heineke and the
Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons are
Heineke.
The Falcons are 3.5-point favorites. I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. I don't know who Jaden Hall is, and quite frankly, I don't care. I've never seen Jaden Hall play a game of football in my life. I've seen Taylor Heineke play football, and I know for a fact he's going to throw the ball to Kyle Pitts. So
throw the ball to Drake London.
Drake London's out. He's not playing.
Oh, he's out. He's out. Dang. Ooh.
So I'm by default, I'm picking the Falcons.
You know what? I'm going with the surprise factor. I'm gonna pick Minnesota. They don't have no film on this kid. They don't know what this kid's weaknesses and strengths are. They don't know nothing about him. And Jordan Addison's a dog, bro. God damn, that boy been eating lately. Jordan Addison will eat agents.
So this is his own. So next week, Josh Dobbs is starting, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, go ahead.
Unless Jalen Hall has like this crazy ass game. I don't think he's gonna have a crazy game, but I think they're gonna reel him in. Kevin O'Connell's a smart play caller. He knows he has a rookie quarterback going out there. He's gonna keep it simple and sweet. One read throws, nothing crazy. Balance with the run game, stuff like that. Atlanta does have a good defense too, so I don't know. I don't really believe in the Falcons. Even with Heineke, Ritter, I don't care who their starting quarterback is. I just think they're a mid-ass team, to be honest. And I don't think they had no answer for Jordan Addison. I'm sorry. AJ Terrell is not an answer to Jordan Addison. I'm sorry. They had no answer for Jordan Addison. Give me the Minnesota Vikings in an upset over the Atlanta Falcons.
I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know what kind of weed you be smoking on, Tony, but
hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Come at me when Minnesota win the game.
I think Atlanta will look like a very different team with Taylor.
Heineke is ass.
What's his name? Desmond Ritter.
Heineke is ass.
Oh yeah, and Jarris, if you're watching this, we told you.
Oh Jesus!
We told you.
Here y'all go with this.
We told you.
Yeah.
We all, everybody in the chat told you. We all told you Ritter was not him. Did you listen to us?
Where is Jarris? I miss my friend Jarris. Where's Mr. Jarris at?
All right, let's move on. The Rams are traveling to Green Bay to play the Packers. The Packers are 3-point favorites.
What?
I know. They're only saying they're 3-point favorites because Stafford ain't playing. But
okay.
even with Brett Rippon, he's still a better quarterback than Jordan Love. I'm gonna pick, unless Aaron Jones goes off on that Rams defense, give me the Rams. That's my second upset of the week.
I'm taking, no Matthew Stafford. And Cooper Kupp ain't been eating for real since he's been back. Yeah, even without Matthew Stafford, I think it'll be even worse.
You know Stetson Bennett. I think he's like out for the year actually.
No, Stetson Bennett. That man's a bat. It doesn't really make a difference. Brett Rippon
Rivers
is.
fine. That's all we know. Brett Rivers fine.
It's either him or Stafford. It doesn't really make a difference.
I don't care. I'm taking the Packers.
You're taking the Packers?
Packers, yes.
Okay.
I'm only going to take the Rams. I think they're going to fluster Jordan Love and give him a long day. I don't trust neither one of these offenses though at all.
I don't trust Jordan. I don't trust Jordan Love.
I don't trust one of these quarterbacks. I just trust the Rams defense more than the Packers defense right now. And the Packers themselves.
All right. Next up, the Seattle Seahawks are facing the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are 6-point favorites. Give me the Ravens. The Seahawks. The Seahawks. They play Joe Burrow on one calf. They're playing a fully healthy Lamar Jackson. There's nothing else that needs to be said. The Ravens are going to blow out the Seahawks. Ooh, let's move on.
I got Seahawks covering, Ravens winning.
I got the Ravens winning. The Seahawks don't have a chance in hell against Lamar Jackson in them boys.
All right. Next up, the damn Commanders are playing the Patriots.
Yeah.
The Patriots are 2.5-point favorites. I was going to pick Washington, but the way this whole week transpires, and the way I know Bill Belichick is going to fluster Sam Howell, give me the Patriots reluctantly.
Mac Jones sucks, and they don't have Kendrick Bourne. Fuck out of here. No. Hell no. No. I'm not letting Dow give up that bullshit. No. Picking the damn Commanders. I'm not picking the Commanders. I think they're way better than the Patriots. I think the Patriots just fucking stink. I literally think they fucking stink. We're bad. They fucking stink. They had a stretch where they allowed teams to outscore them 7-3. I don't hear shit by no goddamn Patriots. Give me the Commanders. They're slightly better than New England. It's going to be a close game. They'll get away with a 20-17 victory. They'll run away with a Joey Slye game with a field goal. Disgusting, but nonetheless, they'll win the game.
The reason why I picked the Patriots is because y'all can't beat bad teams to save your own lives. You're right. We always
can't beat bad teams to save our own lives. That is true. But those bad teams were at home. We play a lot better on the road when we play at home.
This is why I keep saying, can we stop saying Dallas beats on both bad teams? Because there are teams out there that can't even beat bad teams.
Damn. Oh, that's just pitiful.
Yeah, I mean, and look, I just know the Patriots, the Bill Belichick's going to run circles around Ron. So, yeah, go ahead, Dave.
Eventually come out the talent, even without the two edge rushers.
I got the Patriots because y'all suck.
The Patriots are worse. Oh my gosh, the Patriots are horrible. Stop.
Just fucking suck. Like, Jesus Christ.
All right, next up, the Indianapolis Colts are traveling to Carolina to play the Panthers. The Colts are 2.5-point favorites. I know they want to run the ball with Jonathan Taylor and Zach Moss, and they try to protect Gardner Minshew. But the Panthers actually showed me something last week. Their defense shut down C.J. Stroud, and Bryce Young, with a new play caller, didn't actually look pretty decent. So with that being said, give me the Panthers. I think they beat the Colts this week.
Picking an upset with the Panthers. I'm sure about to. I'll just pick Indy. I don't know. I'm gonna just pick Indy. I don't really trust Carolina like that. They won a game last week. They should be more confident going to this game, understandably so. And their defense is pretty good. I just trust Gardner Minshew right now more. I trust Bryce Young. Simply put, I'm gonna take the Colts.
It's a tough one. I think I'm gonna go with the Colts. I'm gonna go with the Colts. I think Gardner Minshew outplays Bryce Young. I don't trust the Colts entirely, but I trust them more than I trust the Panthers. As of right now, I don't think they're gonna win 2 games in a row. I don't see it.
All right. Next up, the New York Giants are traveling to Las Vegas to play the interim head coach led Antonio Pierce and the Las Vegas Raiders. By the way, Josh McDaniels got fired when he was going trick-or-treating. That's messed up, for one. But number two, it had to be done. He had to get fired. Unfortunately, he had to get fired. I feel sorry for him. You get fired. Why are you taking your kids trick-or-treating? But, hey, look.
He's not the one missing Devontae Adams wide open downfield. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but at the same time, the Raiders looked like they wasn't having fun with him. And they was losing inexplicable games out the ass. So, with that being said, Daniel Jones is coming back this week. The Raiders are starting Aiden O'Connell. I think the Raiders officially put the nail in the coffin of the New York Giants season, and they beat the New York Giants. I'm picking the Raiders to win.
I'm picking the Giants. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm picking the Giants to win this game. And I'm picking the Giants to win this game for the specific reason I've been saying all season long. The Raiders cannot move the ball. They are allergic to getting their best player involved in the offense. They can barely run the ball. They're not disciplined. They're terrible. I mean, both teams are terrible. But at least Daniel Jones gets his players involved and gets his best player involved in the game, Saquon Barkley.
Hey.
Their best player involved in the game.
I'm
taking Giants. I don't have any faith in the Raiders whatsoever.
Hey, Josh McDaniels out the door. So let me go and kick this out. So first of all, Jimmy Garoppolo's not playing, which is a great thing to see because Jimmy Garoppolo is ass. Start with that. Number two, y'all notice when interim coaches take the job over, they usually win their first game.
Exactly.
I'm picking the fucking Raiders. The Giants are allergic to prosperity. They're allergic to score points. They're allergic to do anything offensively productively. They have one passer who's literally good. They just traded Leonard Williams away. They're not good. They were selling for a reason. They're not a good football team. And the Raiders are going to take care of business. They had no corner that can check Devontae Adams. No offense to Deontay Banks. And I do think Aiden O'Connell, unlike Jimmy Garoppolo,
just want to throw him the damn football.
To throw the ball to 17. Greatness is going to get the ball, and greatness is going to eat, and they're going to win the football game. That is all. Give me the Raiders to defeat the New York G-Men and get them the hell out of here. Tournament.
All right.
All right. Before we pick the next game, I'm gonna say one more thing. All right, the Giants do this game. Can we put them in the shadow room, please?
Yes, we can put them in the shadow room. Listen. I know you said they've been. I don't care what anybody, and I mean anybody says since Percy Butler has started. The defense has been better. Better at what? Better at what? You
can say Percy Butler's been playing better. The defense has not been better.
Better at what?
It'd be better if I would chase Young and Montez Sweat. That's gonna be the funny part. That's the most funny part in the world.
I'm not talking about it. All right.
Yeah. We want to talk about it.
It's now time for Cowboy Corner.
The game of the week, baby.
Your Cowboys are 3-point underdogs to the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm muting myself because you're going to go on your little soliloquy about Dak Prescott owning the Eagles. So the floor is yours.
All right. So, welcome to Cowboy Corner. And the reason why I am picking Dallas to finally shut these Eagle fanboys up for a lot of reasons. Did y'all know that Dallas defense has not allowed a 100-yard rusher or a 100-yard receiver at all this season? Did y'all know that Deron Bland has more catches for touchdowns than Devontae Smith? Did y'all know that Dak Prescott is 8-2 against Philly in his whole career? Did y'all know that Dak Prescott has the least picks thrown in the NFC East? So here's what's gonna happen. The Eagles secondary is overrated. Is Tony Pollard going to produce? No. Is Dallas going to get penalized for holding a lot? Maybe. Is Jalen Hurts going to move the ball? No. Is DeAndre Swift going to be able to move the ball? No. Is A.J. Brown going to get the ball? More than likely. Is he going to get 100 yards? Maybe this is the week Dallas finally allows an 100-yard receiver. Maybe. No. Hell no. No. Yes, he is. I agree. But again, the media is going to keep saying that Dak Prescott played bad teams. Well, guess what? The Chiefs just lost to a bad team last week. Are we going to say the Chiefs suck? No, we're not. Philly lost to the Jets. And Dallas blew the Jets out of the house. Is anybody saying Philly sucks? No. So, at the end of the day, Dallas is going to beat Philly. And then the media is going to say, oh, well, Jalen Hurts was hurt. Okay, they beat the Commanders last week with Jalen Hurts hurt. I'm just waiting to see what kind of excuse the media is going to come up with. But I agree with Michael Parsons, everything Michael Parsons said. No one keeps the same energy for Dallas that they keep for everybody else. And it's kind of annoying. So, I do it. Like, do I think Dak is a top 10 quarterback? He's been playing like it lately. But am I ready to put him in the, am I ready to put all my faith and trust in him? Absolutely not. No. Like, he's like one of the most inconsistent quarterbacks I've ever seen. Like, he'll be hot one game, and then he'll just completely just disappear next game. But he has a knack for beating up on Philly. Y'all say whatever y'all want. Philly fans say whatever they want about Dak. Dak beats y'all ass every year. He's only lost twice against Philly his whole freaking career. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to save it till after the game. That's been Cowboy Corner. Nope, that's not been Cowboy Corner. Okay, you can't say this again. What is Dak Prescott's record against Philly? What is Dak Prescott's record against Philly? I'll leave it at that. Philly can beat everybody, but when it comes to Dak Prescott, I don't. They disappear. I don't get it. So, y'all see what y'all want about Dak. He has a winning record against the Commanders, the Giants. Fuck it, against the whole NFC East. So, and Philly's no different. Dak Prescott will outplay Jalen Hurts. CeeDee Lamb will outplay. Okay, I hear you. Anyway, CeeDee Lamb will outplay A.J. Brown. DeAndre Swift just may outplay Tony Pollard because I haven't seen a lot of Tony Pollard this season. So maybe they have an advantage of that. I don't know. But Jalen Hurts will not outplay Dak Prescott, and A.J. Brown will not outplay CeeDee Lamb. So, okay. They've been saying, everybody's been saying Philly is built different. Yeah, they make all these trades. They're in a win now mode. Okay. And all that has not paid off because they still haven't beat Dak. I mean, that's fine. It pays off until they play the Cowboys. Until they play a Dak-led Cowboys, they're good until they play a Dak-led Cowboys. It never fails. And I don't see that, and I don't see them beating the Cowboys at all. With the way they're playing right now, I don't see it happening. Philly struggled to beat the Commanders last week. Exactly. So, what are we talking about here? Philly is not scary. I don't know why people keep saying, oh, Philly is scary. No, they're not. They let way too many teams hang around in most of these games. So, say what y'all want. I got Dallas beating Philly. In Philly. They're going to march right into Philly, beat the brakes off these boys, and go back to Dallas and have a beer. And that's been Cowboy Corner.
You want to go ahead? You want to go first?
I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead. All right, so I will give Dave this point. The Eagles' defense ain't the same defense they were last year, bro. Sam Howell called them boys the hell up 2 games in a row. And Commanders should have beat them twice. So I can feel where Dave's coming from on that. And I also do feel what he's saying that Dak is playing better than any quack in NFC East. Cool, no problem. I get that. But I'm going to tell you right now, bro, you don't got no answer for A.J. Brown, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Gilmore ain't no answer. DeRon Bland's a darn good corner. He not. He bro. No one's stopping that boy right now. AJ Brown.
He's small.
He's too small. Action Mango Forbes. But
okay, we're talking about the Commanders and the Cowboys. Really? Like, okay.
Bro, he too small. Bro. All right. AJ Brown I don't want to hear that, bro. When he box him out like a basketball player and catch over his daggone head, I'm just telling you.
Oh, let me say this. I'm gonna get to your point in a second. All I'm gonna say is this. This may be the week AJ Brown gets this. I mean, this may be the week that the Cowboys secondary allow a 100-yard receiver. That could be the case, possibly. But with Malik Hooker helping out DeRon Bland on his side, with what's his name? I can't remember his. I can't remember our Star City's name. I think it's Ben
Wilson.
Yeah. Donovan Wilson helping out Stephon Gilmore on his side. I don't see AJ Brown going off like that.
I'm not saying he's gonna get like these big wild OD like 40-yard bombs will be out here, but hey, them 3rd and 8s, them 3rd and 7s, when you run a slant, AJ Brown running slants almost unstoppable, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's a staple in their offense, and they do it every daggone week, and no one can stop it. Sorry, not sorry. I do believe this game is a toss-up. I ain't gonna hold you. Would I be surprised if Dallas Cowboys win this game? No, absolutely not. I'm not an idiot. I'm not saying that the Eagles gonna just rhyme stop y'all, nothing like that. No, this game gonna be a tightly contested NFC East slobber knocker. We know how these go. All these NFC East games, besides Week 1, when the Giants got sent to the shadow room Week 1 versus the Cowboys, have all been pretty close games for the most part. I'm going to pick the Eagles only because I do think you have no answer for A.J. Brown. And I think the Eagles will make one more play than y'all do. It's going to come out who got the ball last. Jalen Hurts has the ball last. Game's tied. He marches down. Jake Elliott goes out there and kick a field goal. And I trust Jake Elliott as a kicker. One, I trust y'all kicker. And I trust Nick Sirianni as a coach. One, I trust Mike McCarthy right now. On the field, I actually, for real, I ain't going to hold you. I think the Cowboys have a more balanced roster, if I want to keep it a rack with you. But I do think the Eagles are better coached than the Cowboys. But the winner of this game is the best team in the NFC. Not just NFC East. Forget the NFC East. They're the best team in the damn conference. So the Cowboys win. I'm going to give y'all props. I'm going to say y'all the best team in the conference right now today, and we'll go from there. I'm not going to be all giving excuses for the Eagles. No, I'm not going to do that. If the Cowboys win the game, I'll give y'all props. I'll give y'all credit. And I'll say y'all the best team in the conference because y'all deserve it. Y'all won the football game against the supposedly best team in the conference at the time. So, yeah.
Well,
Taking the Eagles by 3.
My only issue with this game is if Dallas wins, they're gonna make an excuse saying, "Oh, well, Jalen Hurts is hurt." Or the refs helped Dallas win. They're gonna find something. They're gonna find something to say about Dallas win. They're not gonna give them any credit. But let Philly win. Oh, Dallas is what we thought they were. They only beat on bad teams. Like, bro, all these, like, no one said nothing when Philly lost to the Jets. Nobody said nothing when the Chiefs lost to the Broncos. Like, make it make sense. Like, even if Dallas wins this game, which I know they will, they're gonna make some excuse as to why they won. Or it's it was rigged, or the refs helped, or Jalen Hurts is hurt, or something. So I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for whatever excuse the media guy can come up with.
All right, it's my turn. All right. This is Dallas' second test of the season. You failed your first test when you played the 49ers, and they waxed you. Now you're playing the Eagles. Now you're playing the Eagles. You're playing Jalen Hurts with Dak Prescott because you didn't have him. You didn't play Dak against Jalen in Philly. And Jalen didn't play you guys when you had Dak in Dallas. So it's an even playing field. I believe this is the game y'all gonna miss Trayvon Diggs the most.
Could be the case.
This is gonna be the game y'all gonna miss Trayvon Diggs the most because I believe all the attention Dallas is going to do, the Cowboys are going to put all their attention on A.J. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the game where I think Devontae Smith is going to go off.
Mm-hmm.
And more importantly, Dallas's defensive line is going up against the best offensive line in football.
Mm-hmm.
And Micah is probably going to try to go at Lane Johnson. That's a bad idea. If y'all don't get pressure on Jalen Hurts, even if he's hampered in the pocket, Dallas has no shot of beating the Eagles. So if you don't get pressure on Jalen Hurts, you ain't beating them. And the Eagles defense, yes, their secondary can be had. We all know that. But the Eagles D-line can get after Dak. Is Tyron Smith even playing?
I haven't heard anything saying he wasn't.
Well, if he doesn't play, y'all in trouble. I'll say that.
Hell, I think we're in trouble even if he does play because that D-line is nasty.
So,
yeah.
I believe the Eagles will find a way to win a game. Will find a way to win this game. But I would not be surprised if the Cowboys win. You know, the Cowboys always, like you say, Dak always plays well against the NFC East. So, yeah, I'll pick the Eagles to win, but would I be surprised if the Cowboys win? No. Think about it this way. After you play the Eagles, you have 3 easy games to play. So you have the Cowboys, you have the Giants, you have the Panthers, and you have us on Thanksgiving. And then after that, your schedule gets hard. So, yeah, this is a must-win game for the Cowboys, but Eagles win. Let's move on. Next up, Sunday Night Football. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are traveling to Cincinnati to play Joe Burrow and the Bengals/Bungles. The Bungles are The Bungles are 2.5-point favorites.
Bungles at home?
Yes, the Bengals are home. I'm not overthinking it. I'm picking the Bengals to win because Joe Burrow is healthy. The Buffalo's defense is not healthy. And I just believe that Joe Burrow is going to outplay Josh Allen, and Cincinnati wins. And whoever gets the ball
the Bengals,
last,
they got the Bills number. Period.
yeah, basically,
they had the Bills number. Period. If Joe Burrow's healthy, they have their number.
I agree with Yuki. Let's not hope nothing serious happens with like it did the last
Bengals, man. Give me the Bengals.
I'll pick the Bengals because I believe it'll be a close game, but I think Burrow and them will have the ball last and they will win.
I got the Bengals. Bills are suspect. The Bills are really suspect. Like, they've lost games they should have won, and in the games they do win, they let teams stick around too much. Nah, you can't do that against Cincinnati.
Especially now that Joe Burrow's back to 100%.
Exactly. I'm taking Cincinnati.
And Monday Night Football, the Los Angeles Chargers are facing the New York Jets. The Chargers are 3.5-point favorites. I'm not overthinking this. Justin Herbert, God bless you. You're playing the Jets defense. You're not throwing over 300 yards against the Jets defense. Keenan Allen's not going to go off on the Jets defense. And the Chargers offensive line is very suspect, especially on the right side. And I expect the Jets pass rush to get after Justin Herbert. I don't care if Zach Wilson plays like trash. At the end of the day, if he has the ball last and they give him a chance to win the game, he's going to win the game. So give me the Jets. They will beat the Chargers.
I'm not picking this game. I'm out of here. Say no. Oh man. Yeah. I can agree that the Jets are going to probably win this game. I'll take the Jets.
Do I want to pick Kellen Moore against a top 10 defense, a top 5 defense? Nah, I think I'm gonna take the Jets. Kellen Moore's ass. His offense is ass. Jay Herbo's ass.
All right.
Oh, Tony, you're not over Jay Herbo just yet. Damn, bro.
Not ass, bro. You just mid.
Okay, you sound like Shannon run right now, Tony.
That nigga mid. Justin mid right now. He not even Jay Herbo right now. He just Justin right now.
All right, fellas. What's your upsets of the week?
Dallas. First, what was the first game we picked? I forgot.
Miami.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's it.
Yeah, this is Miami and Washington.
I have Miami, the Rams, and the Panthers.
Yep, I got Dallas and Miami.
What's your locks of the week?
Dallas.
Dang.
You was wildin'.
Dallas.
Browns my lock of the week.
It's the Brown. Yes, I agree.
Dallas, Bengals, Browns. Period.
I'm gonna go Browns, Ravens. All right. Fantasy. The fantasy. My only three things for fantasy is this: start Tyreek Hill at all costs. Start Tyreek Hill at all costs. That's number one. Number two, I would say start. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Start Dak Prescott against the Eagles.
I agree with that.
And then, last but certainly not least, start Joe Burrow against the Bills. That's all I got. What y'all got for fantasy?
I got
start AJ Brown versus Dallas.
My bad.
Start both quarterbacks and either quarterback in the game. In that game, it's gonna be an absolute shootout. Start Jamar Chase versus the Bills, and sit Terry McLaurin versus the Patriots.
Oh. I will not start the Dolphins defense against Mahomes. That's suicide.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, it's disrespectful and suicide. You don't do that. No.
Start Dak against Philly. But I'll also say start AJ. I'm gonna go on a limb, but only because I'm gonna give AJ Brown his respect for what he's done so far. Start AJ Brown against the Dallas defense. Start Lamar Jackson. Sit the Raiders quarterback, because sit Devontae Adams, because he ain't gonna get the ball. Start Saquon Barkley. Sit Terry McLaurin against the Patriots. Yeah. Start CeeDee Lamb against Dallas. And start the Browns.
You said start CeeDee Lamb against Dallas.
I mean, against Philly. Shit. Sorry. Against Philly. And start the Browns defense.
Well, that's a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, that about does it for the DDT Football Podcast. You guys know what you need to do. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button on Spotify. Hit the like us, rate it, review it, do what you need to do. Let's get these views up. But remember, everybody, we only have 2 episodes left on the Pro Tech Sports Network. So if you haven't subscribed to the DDT Football Podcast on our YouTube channel, please do so. Please do so. Remember, Dave's Cowboy Corner channel is on the way. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Starting next season.
All right. Until then, everybody, we will have a great weekend. We will talk to you guys next Tuesday. May your neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, angels protect you, and heaven accept you.
Oh, my mama.
Good night, everybody.